when 3 of the models, Susan and I, all grabbed the same skirt, there's a reason. Here is your red.
Awesome.
We're gonna do it in a lapis blue.
Gorgeous.
Almond, which we're seeing so much of. Beautiful,
one
beautiful.
time only with the skirt.
Navy. And then, of course, your black. Let me pull the red out so that we can see the details.
But sometimes red shimmers on air. It
Okay,
might be
you want to
better to show the blue.
Okay, that's totally fine.
Yeah, because the blue really, you know, is very camera friendly. We can see again, these are beautiful panels that are put into the skirt, so that's why it's so super figure flattering. And then this is what we call Godets. Can you see the little triangles at the bottom?
Yes,
When we put the triangles in the bottom, that gives it a flippy, flirty, movable, incredible look. I have to tell you, I love what you did wearing with a striped top and belting it. Again, I have it on with the one time only. So we adore, again, building wardrobes of pieces together. It looks like this most magnificent dress effect, but you wear it separately the way Albany's doing it with a belt. The skirt you'll put even with a, you know, a classic blazer, and that's like your favorite skirt. I adore skirts in the summertime because I don't want anything like clinging on my legs. I don't want to feel anything, but I want something, Albany, that covers my knee. I'm 5'4", and I like the little bit of coverage, but I don't want it like drippy and old and, you know, really long. So this is that like perfect length that gives it a young, kicky look. And then we do a flat, we're calling it actually a comfort waist. This is new elastic. You'll see when you get it home, we literally shop the world, globally shopped for the softest elastic in the market. So it literally feels like nothing's on your stomach. It flattens out your stomach, narrows down the hip. That's why we do these panels, these beautiful gores in the skirt to narrow down the hip. Everything we do, and you'll see when you get it home, we do is meant to figure flatter the woman's body. It's gorgeous. Well, you look amazing.
Thank you. It floats, it's light, it's airy. It does give you an option besides shorts.
Yes.
You know, so it does have that forgiveness in it as well because you've got so much stretch and recovery. I'd love for you to see it on Katia, and I think that I don't know who else has got it on, but I want you to see what it looks like because there's so many styling options. I think you'll wind up wearing this with a jacket and suiting and things like that.
Well, this is what we just showed. I mean, this top that we started the show with, with the insert. I love that, again, it's a dress effect. Putting that top together with this skirt, you have this magnificent dress effect, but they're 2 separate pieces that you'll wear separately. This is that go-to skirt. This is that skirt that when you get that invitation, you'll say, thank goodness I tried Susan's premiere knit skirt, because you're going to wear it dressy. You'll wear it casual. You'll put like a little flip-flop, a little ortho heel. You'll wear it super casually, but then you'll really dress it up. I love that we see how great does that look on Michelle.
What's interesting is you and Michelle have the same outfit on. She just belted it, and it completely changes the look.
Different look.
Please don't forget about the navy and the almond. When you get this home, you're going to think, man, I wish I had another color. Especially since this is your color palette for the season. You'll really have launching pads to mix and match.
And mixing is and that's easy. Again, I keep talking about, like, you know what, dressing should be easy. Life's difficult enough. We want to bring home pieces that we're going to wear often, that you can sit in the car for hours or train or plane or travel in, and it doesn't wrinkle. These are the pieces you literally, I'll tell you, Albany, you roll it in a ball, put it in your suitcase, and you're done.
By the way, 1,000 are gone. So I know we're busy on the phones. It's a 265-850. This is brand new. I love the youthfulness that it gives you. It gives a very nice flirty feel, and it does flatten your belly.
Flattens out the stomach, narrows down the hip. This is where I keep, you know, again, I carry my weight in my hip. You don't need a shaper. You don't need a slip. It literally narrows down, chisels down the way, you know, the hip area, and flattens out the waist. But then I'm still covering my knee, which I love, but it's young looking. You know, so it's not drippy. It's not so big. It's not so oversized. You put it with the one time only. I can go to like any event. I can go to a black tie affair and wear, like, you know, really, you know, dressy, or put a sequin little jacket over it. I mean, these are the pieces that I wear often. I mean, this is how I love to dress. I love to put on a piece like this. I'd put it with a little t-shirt and run out the door. I'd pull that over, you know, again, a bathing suit. If you were at the beach all day long and you're going out to dinner at night, you're going to put this skirt on. It's like the everything skirt. That's why I adore it.
It's the skirt that you don't have to fight with. It doesn't bind at your waist. When you sit, you're not worried about do I have to unbuckle?
Right.
It really does just wrap fluidly around your body. It has that very feminine, flirty appeal. it's $44.
It's
amazing. It's one of those
That's
things
great
that
value.
will be your go-to piece. And you know what's interesting? If this had just been a slim skirt, it wouldn't be flattering. It's the godets that really make it different.
So it's not, yes, and it's not so full. It's not overwhelming. So if you're full figure, this is going to figure flatter you. If you're really tiny, like you see, again, Katya, narrow, and she's lean, and look how the skirt doesn't overwhelm her, and she's wearing it with the first top in the show. I love, again, that whole look. You can wear a longer top with the skirt, or you can wear a short top with the, I love what you did, tucked it in.
Thank you. I have to say, I'm in love with the navy.
The
because
navy's
you have
amazing.
so much navy in your premier knit. And the red, think about all the Dottie Graver polka dots and the stripes.
I love red.
I mean, the red is phenomenal. And as you go into the holiday season, you're going to wish you had that red.
Yes.
The navy is your summertime black, and you do a lot of navy in your premier knit.
And this
so
is
it's going to be easy to
shade.
Well, that's it. Is so many times you can't go back and find the navy that matches, but your premier knit navy is always the same navy.
And I would even do like the navy, like with a striped top. I do the navy. I love it with the stone. You know, mixing colors together. This is going to anchor. This is that anchor in the wardrobe that everything else pivots around it. But you need these good anchors. I often talk about building a wardrobe of classic pieces that never go out of style. This is the one, the navy with the red, the navy with the stripe, the navy with a white linen blazer is phenomenal.
Black is now last call, so if you're loving the black, please do not hang up. Almond is now also getting very limited. You're seeing Katya in the lapis blue. Michelle has on the red.
We love the
red. With the red and the navy. Those are two of the hardest colors to match once you get them home. But these are two signature colors in Susan Graver's Premier Knit. So please know that when you get the red or the navy home and you order something else, it will all work. And that's such a blessing when you're building your wardrobe. You don't have to necessarily get it all today.
Well, I would even love red bottom with like a black top. I would do that red, like you were saying, with the dot. I'd do the red. I love, again, bringing color, you know, at the bottom. So it doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. The red is stunning with like a navy linen blazer and a red skirt, or you can put like, you know, a metallic little tank under it and have a nautical look. To me, I love red, navy, and white. You know, it's that whole nautical feel. In the summertime, this is how you're going to live. But you will take this into the early fall. You'll put, you know, opaque hose.
Don't you know that you'll wear one of your boyfriend jackets with this?
Totally.
And it'll become a completely different look. When you start to invest in your wardrobe, you know there's a few pieces that you need to add. So maybe you've got some great slacks and you've got some great tops, but how do you freshen up for 2015? Well, you're going to get a skirt that's in a more youthful
I was just going to do that.
So here's your update for you. We brought in over 3,000 of these.
Oh, thank you.
And I only have 850 remaining. Black is last call, only extra small and small remain. Almond is now last call. We also have navy. And Michelle, come out here, because this is what I was talking about.
I was just going to do that. I was getting the jacket.
This is soft suiting. This is
black with the red, amazing. This jacket is coming up. It's the hot pick in the show. The jacket fits so beautifully with the skirt. So that's what I'm saying. You don't have to do red head to toe. I adore red with black on the top, because sometimes you don't want to have black head to toe. So you pop a red on the bottom. Just makes it kind of cute and young and hip and, you know, just vibrant looking. So again, bring home pieces that you'll wear often, but that make you feel pretty. We want to bring joy into our lives. That red will do it. Makes you joyful.
Guess what? We've got another joyful item. Our one time only is coming up next. Hang with us. I don't want you to miss that one. But the other thing I wanted to let you know about is this cardigan hot pick. Absolutely stunning. At the end of the show, we're going to have that, but it's the only order of the year. So once it's gone, we will not be able to get that one back. Sorry, price is going up.